The winds carried the whispers of a lost land, a kingdom forbidden to the eyes of mortals, hidden beyond the veil of time itself. They called it the Kingdom of Eltoria, a place shrouded in mystery, lost within the shifting sands of forgotten history. Only those chosen by fate could ever hope to find it, and even fewer could live with its secrets intact. A lone traveler, draped in a tattered cloak, stood at the edge of the world, where the sun kissed the horizon in hues of molten gold. His name was Kaelen, a wanderer who had spent his entire life chasing the legend of Eltoria. The maps had failed him, the scholars had ridiculed him, and yet his heart remained steadfast in its pursuit. The key, he believed, lay within the ancient text carved into the ruins of the obsidian spire, the last known gateway to the lost kingdom. Guided only by the faint etchings of long-dead hands, Kaelen traced his fingers along the jagged stones. Words shimmered briefly, revealing the path that would take him beyond the known world. With a single step, the air around him warped, his body pulled into a maelstrom of swirling lights and echoes of voices never heard before. Then, silence. When Kaelen opened his eyes, he stood within a city of crystalline towers and emerald skies. The people of Eltoria, clad in garments woven from threads of silver and light, watched him with a mixture of awe and sorrow. They spoke of the kingdom's curse, of a fate that had long been sealed. Every 100 years, the kingdom would emerge from the void for a fleeting moment, only to vanish again, taking with it all who dared to enter. Kaelen had but a single day to uncover the truth and escape, or be lost to eternity. With urgency in his heart, he sought the Oracle of Stars, an ethereal being who dwelled in the celestial garden. The oracle revealed the truth: the kingdom had been cursed by the gods themselves for a betrayal long forgotten. A great ruler, once beloved, had defied the heavens, seeking to wield powers beyond mortal comprehension. In punishment, Eltoria was torn from reality, doomed to fade and return in an endless cycle of oblivion. But hope was not lost. A single relic, hidden within the heart of the kingdom, held the power to break the curse. The heart of Eltoria, a crystal forged from the first dawn, rested deep within the Hall of Echoes, guarded by time itself. To reach it, Kaelen would need to cross the River of Shadows, where the spirits of those lost to the curse whispered warnings of despair. Determined, Kaelen pressed on, guided by the constellations above. He braved the silent halls, the shifting pathways designed to lead intruders astray. When he finally beheld the heart of Eltoria, he saw his own reflection within its depths, a reminder that time had already begun to slip away. With trembling hands, he reached out and grasped the crystal. The moment he did, the earth trembled, the skies darkened, and the fabric of the kingdom began to unravel. The people of Eltoria cried out as their home once more drifted into the void, but Kaelen would not surrender. Summoning all his will, he shattered the crystal against the ground. A blinding light engulfed the land, and for the first time in centuries, the curse was broken. The kingdom, now free, stabilized, no longer bound to the cycle of vanishing. But Kaelen, the outsider, could not stay. The magic that had drawn him here now pulled him away. As Eltoria's people rejoiced in their newfound freedom, Kaelen felt himself fading. The last thing he saw was the golden sun rising over a kingdom that would never disappear again. And then, he was gone. When he awoke, he was back at the ruins of the obsidian spire, the dawn painting the sky in familiar hues. The legend of Eltoria remained a secret to the world, but in Kaelen's heart, he knew the Forbidden Kingdom had been saved. And though he could never return, he carried its story, a tale of hope and sacrifice, meant to be passed down through the ages.